Welcome back to JABEZY. All right, starting off, the Yankees make the World Series for the first time in 2009. Saturday night, Juan Soto hits a bomb with 2 outs to give the Yankees the lead, 5-2. Yankees close it out, and they're headed to the World Series.
Don't forget about Stanton's home run, too.
Stanton hits a bomb,
that series.
It's crazy. The Mets, though, unfortunate loss, but they had a great season. After being under 500 in June to making the championship series, almost losing the wild card. They beat the Phillies in the divisional series, and they almost won the championship series. It was a tough loss for the Mets.
Well, I got stepped up, but you couldn't beat the Dodgers.
Yeah. Next year, it's going to be great. Yankees-Dodgers World Series starting Friday. Who do you guys got?
Of course, the Yankees.
I'm saying the Yankees, too.
Give me the Dodgers.
Give me the Dodgers.
Ooh.
Otani's raking all over.
Yeah, that's true. All right, back to NFL. Thursday night football. The Saints lose to the Broncos, 33-10.
How about them Broncos?
They're riding right now. They're 4-3 right now. They're looking solid. The Saints.
Derek Carr is hurt, right?
Derek Carr is hurt right now.
Saints very banged up. Bonek's still throwing some questionable balls out there.
Yeah, but they're 4-3. They got the job done. Spencer Rattler stepping in for the Saints. He goes 25 for 35 with 172 yards. He had 2 fumbles in the game. I don't know.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Sunday in the early game, Jaguars beat the Patriots 32-16. The Patriots got to get it together.
Yeah,
They're 1-6.
What a boring game to watch. Both teams not doing good this year, but Trevor Lawrence brings his Jaguars a win. 2-5 now.
Drake May had a solid game, throwing for 2 touchdowns. Hunter Henry, the tight end, 8 receptions, 92 yards. He's getting it done out there. Moving on, Seahawks beat the Falcons 34-14. I mean, the Seahawks are riding. The Falcons are too, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Seahawks just showed a better team.
Moving on, Bills beat the Titans 34-10. How about them Bills?
How about them Bills, bro? Josh Allen finds a way to win the game.
They beat the Titans, not very accomplishing, but
Yeah, 1-5.
it's a win. A win's a win.
Every win is a win.
Josh Allen threw for 323 yards and 2 touchdowns. Solid game by him. Tony Pollard, running back, 16 carries, 61 yards. The Titans, they just got to figure it out. It's embarrassing. Tennessee, Volunteers, they have a better college team than they do an NFL team. It's embarrassing. Bengals win against the Browns, 21-14. Bengals turned around. They were 0-4 this season,
Yeah,
right?
that was,
Three-
that's
Not
a
above
huge
500
statement
yet, but
win.
they're getting it somewhere.
Yeah, they're getting 3 wins in a row. Joe Burrow, he's throwing bombs out there.
They have the skill to be a playoff team.
Injuries holding him back. Packers hit a game-winning field goal against the Texans. Jordan Love goes 24 for 33, and he throws for 220 yards with 3 touchdowns. He's back from injury, right? From concussion?
Yeah, he did have a
Yeah,
concussion.
he's
He missed
back.
2 games.
Looks solid. Joe Mixon, great fantasy player. 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had like 30-something points this
He
week.
went off the game-winning
On
field goal, too,
25
the Packers.
carries.
25
They were
carries.
feeding him the rock. CJ Stroud actually only threw for 86 yards.
The Packers D is elite. Moving on, Colts beat the Dolphins 16-10. See what Tua said the other day in an interview? He said he's not going to use the Guardian cap. I think the CTE is getting to him.
Yeah.
It's really it's messing him up. He won't wear protection on his head.
Will the Dolphins turn it around with Tua back?
I don't know. Lions snap the Vikings' undefeated streak, 31-29. A late field goal hands the Vikings their first loss of the season. Jared Goff balled out. Jahmyr Gibbs balled out. Monroe St. Brown, he's him. It was a great game by the Lions and a great team win to beat the unstoppable Vikings. We got Eagles smoke the Giants 28-3.
Saquon, huge game.
Saquon, big game
Trucking people.
against the Giants, his old team.
It's over for the Giants.
Saquon was 13 yards away from breaking his all-time rushing.
Oh, yeah, and he sat out,
game.
yeah. He went 17 carries, 176 yards, and 1 touchdown. Jalen Hurts barely threw the ball. He went 10 for 14 with 114 yards and 1 touchdown.
Didn't need to throw it with Saquon.
Yeah.
Dominated.
Giants, they should tank. They should get a quarterback and just flip the season around.
Tank.
Who do they get? Who could they get? Quarterback.
I say they just tanked
Shador?
for the draft. Yeah.
They can get Shador.
Mariani, maybe.
Yeah, they need a kicker. Rams beat the Raiders 2015. The Rams are 2-4. They got the win, but it was their second win of the season.
They're still missing Puka and Cup, so
Injuries.
Injuries are killing
injuries are
teams
killing
lately.
them.
Commanders beat the Panthers 40-7. Jaden Daniels had a solid game.
Jaden
Oh, he
Daniels
didn't even
got
play.
hurt.
I didn't play as
He
bad.
did.
Yeah,
and then
he
he
got
got
hurt. Yeah,
Mariota stepped up
Mariota.
big.
Mariota steps in, gets the win.
Marcus.
Mariota.
Marcus, yeah.
The
Short-
Panthers,
short
the Panthers
for
D does
Mariani.
not look too good. I mean, there's just headless chickens running around out there.
Yeah. Chiefs beat the 49ers 28-18. The 49ers are a good team. Those injuries are crazy.
Aren't the Chiefs the only
Kareem
undefeated
Hunt
team
has a
still?
great
Yeah.
game.
You
Chiefs,
see that truck into the end zone?
that was insane.
Welcome to the NFL.
Kareem
Yeah.
Hunt playing
How about
like
that?
his first year on the Chiefs.
Looked a little
Yeah,
homey.
there's many injuries on the 49ers that are holding them back. You have CMC out, Deebo Samuel, pneumonia. It's crazy. He's in the
Yeah.
hospital. He didn't play this game.
Those who know.
Those who know, man. And Brock Purdy had 3 interceptions, throwing dots to the defense. It was wild. And on Sunday Night Football, Steelers creamed the Jets. I mean,
It's
Going
over
on?
for both New York teams.
both
I'm
New
not
York
gonna
teams
lie.
are just
Besides
stink.
the
The
Bills.
Jets are trying to get stacked up, and Aaron Rodgers still can't find a way to win.
They get Devontae Adams back. Brothers, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams in Green Bay were unstoppable. You put them together. I mean, it is his first game with Aaron Rodgers back, but didn't look so hot. And last night, the Ravens beat the Buccaneers 41-31. It was a solid game. Chris Godwin, leg snapped on the field. It was
Oh.
terrible. Awful
So many
injury.
injuries.
So many injuries in the NFL today. They got to figure something out.
They got
People
to
can't-
switch to just grass, no more turf. Got to figure it out.
I think two-man touch should be implied. This is dangerous. People are getting hurt, concussions. It's really bad. And Cardinals beat the Chargers 17-15 in a very sluggish game. But
James
James
Conner.
Conner had a solid game, 101 rushing yards, and Justin Herbert threw for 350 yards. Moving on to the picks. Vikings take on the Rams Thursday Night Football. I think the Vikings will turn it around after that heartbreaking loss to the Lions. They'll get the job done.
I got
Yeah.
the Vikings on
Yeah, the
prime
Vikings will
time.
bounce back.
One
All right.
loss is not going to
Sunday, 1 p.m., Ravens against the Browns. Big divisional game.
I got the Ravens.
Yeah, the
Lamar
Ravens.
Jackson.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Ravens.
Especially after
Titans, a 1-5 team, take on the 5-1 Lions. The Lions will cream them, in my opinion. Titans got to figure it out, and the Lions will get it done.
Lions will win.
Colts, Texans. I think the Texans will win. It was a terrible loss last week against the Green Bay Packers. They'll win. C.J. Stroud will ball out, in my opinion. They'll win against the divisional
They need
Colts.
a bounce back game. I think we got it.
Taking the Texans.
I got the
for sure.
Texans.
5-2 Packers take on the 2-5 Jaguars.
I got the Packers.
Yeah.
Packers.
I'm saying upset alert. Jaguars win. It's going to be a crazy game. They're going to figure it out. Jaguars beat them.
The Packers.
Upset.
Wow.
Crazy.
I'm still going to go with the Packers.
Cardinals, Dolphins.
Give me the Cardinals.
I got the Dolphins bouncing back.
Wow.
Tua back this week. Right?
Yeah. How many weeks are we giving him until he gets injured again?
No Guardian cap? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm
It's
saying
dangerous, that's for sure.
before
I
the
think
end of the
he'll make
season,
it.
I don't know. I think his season will be stopped short due to an injury.
Historic season, he turns it around, and the Dolphins win a Super Bowl.
That'll be insane. Jets, Patriots. Snoozer of a game. Divisional game. AFC East. Patriots will win.
Patriots
Patriots
will
over
win.
the Jets.
Give me
3-0.
Jets. The Jets already beat the Patriots once this season. They could do it again.
Let's see what happens. Falcons, Buccaneers. Both teams are 4-3, looking
Big
solid.
divisional game right here.
Big divisional game. They want to win the NFC South. I like the Buccaneers. Give me the
I like
Bucks.
the Falcons.
I like the Bucks in this one.
I
Baker
like the
Mayfield's
Bucks.
cooking.
Yeah.
Eagles, Bengals. Bengals will go 4-4. They'll win this game, and they'll be definitely in playoff contention with 500.
I like the Bengals at home here.
I want to see the Bengals win, yeah.
I want to see the Bengals win, but I had to go with the Eagles.
Saints at the Chargers. Give me the Saints. 5 losses in a row. They'll turn it around. They'll beat the Chargers, and
Is Derek Carr going to be back this week?
Derek Carr is not going to be back
Derek
this
Carr's
week.
Give me the
Alright.
Saints over the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
Moving on. Bills, Seahawks. Bills.
Let's ride.
Give me the Seahawks at home.
Ooh.
I'm going with the Bills.
Bears,
It's
Commanders.
going to be a great game.
I like the Commanders. Depends if Jaden Daniels will play or not, but Marcus Mariota is one of the best backup
Battle of the rookies
quarterbacks.
right now.
I like the
Oh,
Commanders.
if Jaden Daniels is back.
Let's see, Caleb Williams against Jaden Daniels. I like the Commanders in this game. They're 5-2.
Commanders.
Huge turnaround from last year. They're one of the worst teams in the NFL last year. They're already 5-2 right now. I think we got it done. And then the 1-6 Panthers, but the 4-3 Broncos.
Give me the Broncos 5-3.
Broncos country, of course.
Yeah, Broncos country.
Thanks, bro.
And then Chiefs play the Raiders. I like the Chiefs in this game. They're going to be
Chiefs.
7-0.
Chiefs, obviously.
7-0. Let's
I
see
like
if they
the
can keep it
Chiefs.
alive,
Chiefs.
and they'll get it done. Cowboys, 49ers, Sunday Night Football, prime time. I don't know.
I think the 49ers figure it out. They'll probably have Debo back, get some of their guys back, and they'll dominate.
I like the Cowboys in this game. On the away side, they'll get it done, in my opinion.
I think the Cowboys can get it done.
Give me the Niners.
Now, Monday Night Football, to wrap it up, Giants at Steelers. Steelers will cream the Giants.
Yeah, give me the
An
Steelers.
embarrassing
Nice.
game last
Give me
week.
the Steelers.
Yeah.
Give me the
in a
Steelers.
blowout.
It's going to be awful. All right, that's it.
Easy
JABEZY out.